there was a lot of love out of Keith with you. Your next fight was against Matt Joseph, April 4th, again, for myself, 2007 at Bourbon Street. And as hard as you were the first fight, you leveled up on the second fight. Like that savage beating you did in the first fight was first fight jitters, it turns out.
Yes. Because
that second fight was a lot different. Would you mind bringing us through like your mental mindset and how that fight came about?
Yeah, so Keith, we'll do another show. And like you said, we talked about the pro thing. It was different back then. Remember too, to be a pro, because there was no commission in Indiana at the time. All you had to do is fight somebody who fought pro before. So you could fight like the guys who are same level as an amateur guy, but all they had was a pro record because they fought somebody who was pro, and that counts as a record. So Keith was really good about giving me that. Pretty much, it was almost like an amateur. This fight was almost like an amateur fight, but it was actually a pro fight because the guy had a fight. He was like 1-1 as a pro, not a really killer, but a good first pro fight. And the guy was mostly a wrestler, and he was really good about giving me guys who I matched up really well with, and he knew submission wise right from the beginning. I got how to get out of submissions because of Justin and just crafty, this crafty veteran stuff that I can just put myself in and learn how to get out of these submissions. So this fight, I stood up a little bit more, not a whole lot, but we did a little stand up. This guy tried to take me down a couple of times, actually. I hit him with a couple of big uppercuts. He tried to take me down again, and I got him down on the ground. I want to say I took his back, and I started pounding him, and then I submitted him, and it was another first-round finish. And, I just felt like I was just on fire at the time. But the gym, they gave me all the confidence in the world. We had all these killers coming up, and I believed in myself in the beginning, and I knew because I was this high-level wrestler who – I was dedicated to this sport right from the beginning. Some of these guys come in there, they're like, I want to be a fighter, and they're not really in the gym. I lived in the gym from day one. As soon as I said, I want to be a fighter, I never left the gym. I still never left the gym. I mean, if you're going to really make this a career, you got to go in and out, be in there every day. And I was one of the hardest workers from day one.